Stop it.
On the patio, chillin', sippin' from a glass. Big T in the corner, talking about the past. Father Ford and Barry telling tales so fast. Gary Poppins flying high, never low, never fast. DW with the beat, got that bourbon nerve flow. Life cruising smooth, once the sunlight glow. Conversations deep, but the vibe is low. Patio dreams, where our minds just go. Life on the patio, we got no stress. Sipping bourbon, chilling, man, we feel so blessed. Laughter fills the air, moments we confess. Life on the patio, where we find our rest. Gary's got the stories like he's pulling from a hat. Big T's wisdom, man, we feeling all that. Father Fort and Barry preaching, chill and chat. DW bringing beats, we groove where we're at. Sunset sinking slow, colors in the sky. Bourbon nerd lifts his glass, dreams so high. On this patio, man, time just flies. In these moments we're forever, no goodbyes. Goodbyes. Night falls down, stars above our heads. Life on the patio, where our souls are fed. Every word that's spoken lives on when we're dead. In the peace of this place, no fear, no dread. On the patio, chillin', sippin' from a glass. Big T in the corner, talking about the past. Father Ford and Barry telling tales so fast. Gary Poppins flying high, never low, never fast. DW with the beat, got that bourbon nerve flow. Life cruising smooth, once the sunlight glow. Conversations deep, but the vibe is low. Patio dreams, where our minds just go. Life on the patio, we got no stress. Sipping bourbon, chillin', man, we feel so blessed. Laughter fills the air, moments we confess. Life on the patio, where we find our rest. Gary's got the stories like he's pulling from a hat. Big T's wisdom, man, we feeling all that. Father Fort and Barry preaching, chill and chat. DW bringing beats, we groove where we're at. Sunset sinking slow, colors in the sky. Bourbon nerd lifts his glass, dreams so high. On this patio, man, time just flies. In these moments we're forever, no goodbyes. Goodbyes. Night falls down, stars above our heads. Life on the patio, where our souls are fed. Every word that's spoken lives on when we're dead. In the peace of this place, no fear, no dread. On the patio, chillin', sippin' from a glass. Big T in the corner, talking about the past. Father Ford and Barry telling tales so fast. Gary Poppins flying high, never low, never fast. DW with the beat, got that bourbon nerve flow. Life cruising smooth, once the sunlight glow. Conversations deep, but the vibe is low. Patio dreams, where our minds just go. Life on the patio, we got no stress. Sipping bourbon, chilling, man, we feel so blessed. Laughter fills the air, moments we confess. Life on the patio, where we find our rest. Gary's got the stories like he's pulling from a hat. Big T's wisdom, man, we feeling all that. Father Fort and Barry preaching, chill and chat. DW bringing beats, we groove where we're at. Sunset sinking slow, colors in the sky. Bourbon nerd lifts his glass, dreams so high. On this patio, man, time just flies. In these moments we're forever, no goodbyes. Goodbyes.
Welcome to the patio.
Chillin' on the patio, life ain't slow. Big tea, popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Fortenberry's grilling fruit on deck. Gary Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW2's in the corner, DJ on the beat. Bourbon nerd, mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes, bringing over the new crew. We got the patio life, good times feeling right. Bottles up, cheers tonight. Yeah, we live that patio life.
Whoa, guys, welcome to the patio. It's T and the Bourbon Nerd.
What's going on, people?
It's just a duo night flying solo. Oh, look at the camera. I'm sure I realized that fool. Well, too late now. That's all right. You know, I overthink things a little bit. But welcome to the patio, as Torque put in the chat. Thank God it's Tuesday. Thank God it's Tuesdays, right? Because Monday was the Mondiest of Mondays I probably had.
It was a bad Monday.
It was tough. Of all things, I couldn't find my laptop computer to head out the door with. It took me about 30 minutes to realize I had put it behind the door to the studio. So when I walked in the studio where I knew it was
hit by the door.
It was hit by the door. And not till I got angry and slammed the door did I find it to leave, of course. As my wife would say, I accused her of losing it about 4 times. Yeah, I did. Little echoey. Okay. I wonder if we don't have. Yeah, I know why. Thank you for pointing out. No, I don't think so. I don't think our mics are on. I think the audio's come from somewhere else.
Camera?
No, yep, could be. That's happened before. Let's check it out. Yep, that is exactly what it is. Looky there. At least somebody caught it before. How about that?
Scott?
Is that any better? Give us a thumbs up.
How we sound
Cheers,
now?
Scott. I think it should be better. Let me make sure it took. All right, Roswell, bottle of love, some short beer. All right, much better. There we go. Thanks for the heads
Patrick
up.
Little Dude ain't got no wrench.
Yeah, he does. I gave him a wrench.
You just gave him
I
one?
gave him one. Patrick Little Dude's got a wrench. Artfully Bourbon Scott. Cheers, buddy. Let's see who else is here. Chip out of Lep. We got Lip Service Crew. David Bass in the house. A little old fashioned. If you got a channel, drop it. Larry 3R. Show me the proof. Thomas Anderson said, cheers from the heat in Michigan. I tell you, I think it's hot everywhere.
Yes.
Mike Brock's driving. Tom Black's been on TV. So he's going to tell us about that. He said he's up in Roswell looking for any good stops before he head back to Decatur. Roger Randall of the Bourbon Legends. Check out the Bourbon Legends. A lot going over there. We got Matthew Jarrett. Matthew, the neighbor, Jarrett. He's not going to be able to come over tonight. But anyway, thanks for spending a little bit of time here on Tuesday night with Big T and the Bourbon Nerd. It was literally maybe last night. I told Marty, I said, you know what we haven't drank in a while? I mean, I'm probably talking month. It's Weller. I've got Weller on the wall over here. Hey, Raspar coming to us live from Europe. But I got Weller. I don't have the rainbow. But I've got a foolproof, couple foolproofs, couple Weller 12s, couple 107s. I only have one green label. But we thought we'd blind them. And I told Marty before we went on air. And then after we blind them, we're going to put them up against a couple other weeders and see how it's going. We got Locktar Barrel Breakdown. Cheers, all grocery shopping currently, so can't stay. But I hit the like. Thanks, Locktar. Locktar had a big event the other night. I would say I was the big winner of that event. Got the Rebecca Creek Double Spanish Oak. Looking forward to that. Coming in, and I got to get Doc's bottle out to him. Hopefully I can do that. You got Doc's address?
Yes.
Good. All right. And we owe him some samples too. So we need to get that out tomorrow or the next day. There was something else I was going to mention.
Oh, we're in the studio instead of the bar.
Yeah, because of the heat. That's exactly right. Yeah, Torb, it's funny. I was just telling Marty this before we went on there. There was a lot of things now where a while back I probably wanted Weller as much as anything, and now I'm not so much into them. I'm hoping maybe tonight changes that. But they make really good trade material. Mike Bortner coming to us live from out in Maryland. Thanks for joining us, Mike Bortner. Everybody's working except us. But I guess this is our job. This job.
Part-time
job. Yeah. Part-time job. All right. So my wife, not the bourbon bitch, poured up these samples. You poured them A to D, Marty?
ABCD. Yeah.
ABCD. We don't know which is which. We do know that they are everything, the Weller Rainbow except for single barrel and CYPB. I don't own those. Probably never will. at the prices that they're going for. I just told Marty if we went on there, I'd probably rather have a Detling. So I could probably trade some Miss Weller for some Detling if anyone would like to.
Oh, sure.
Let's go. Let's nose all of them first. Smells like a Weller. Okay, that smells like a Weller, but different. All right, Matt. Thanks for hopping on, buddy. That smells like Weller, but different. Okay, I just knew the Weller Foolproof we were going to be able to pick out, but I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to pick out the Weller Foolproof.
I don't know.
I thought one would maybe give off more ethanol on the nose, but I'm not so sure. I can. Yeah. Rob Shit Show Supervisor in the house. What's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by on this beautiful, hot, and steamy Tuesday evening. I think it's hot and steamy only because we're on your TV or your phone or whatever you call it. Whatever you're watching this on, we're making it hot and steamy. That's what we do. Like Moto from that old show. I like them. Move. Marty, they all smell better than I remember.
Yeah, been a little while.
You know what I don't have?
Water.
Let me see. I might have to get that hot beer over there. I see Jamie's left over.
I got some Coke, so.
Well,
hot beer be tough. Thank you, Roger.
What do you say? Marty has that effect on us. Yeah, he does. It's got to be the white beard and just the sexy his chest flexing for y'all. Y'all can't see it in that camera, but my chest is flexing. My chest is a flexing. See how Heaven Hill grain to glass weeded holds up to it. Do I have that up there, Marty? I think I do. I have the weeded on.
I'm not sure which one. You got a couple of them.
I think I don't know. I had the weeded. I think I had the bourbon and the rye. I may have the weeded. We'll have to look. I know I got two of them.
I have no idea.
It's not bad.
Oh, no.
But I can't tell you what that is. Which one? I'm hoping to just be able to tell them apart. I do give great hugs, don't I, Roger? Especially after a few drinks. And then I'll patch you a few times on the back too. Had Rebel SPs at $40 that beat Weller all day. Oh, I bet. I know there's Weller store pick in our area that are good weeders to me. I didn't realize that Rebel was sweeter. Okay. We are going to, whatever we pick best out of all these, we're going to compare it to some other weeders here in just a minute. Okay, B's better than A, I think. You know what she probably did? She only probably poured one Weller. And they're all the same.
It's a trick.
This is a trick. If so, I probably don't have any green left because I think I only had one green. Okay, all these, that was good. None of these taste like they have proof.
I'm thinking.
One of these is Weller Foolproof. What's the Weller Foolproof coming in at? It's right there behind you. I think 114 is, so it's not high proof. Yeah, we did nose them all, tore up. Okay, Luke, batch 9. There you go. We did nose them all. They all smelled about the same. There's a Rebel store pick near us, JL, that's fabulous. We love it. It's one of my best bottles of the year. Last year, anyway.
Oh, man. You know, if they all taste the same, why don't we just buy the cheap one?
I cannot tell them apart. Okay, there is a difference, but I don't know if it's just because of where I'm at. I'm going to have to get up and grab that beer over there, I think. I can't believe we're not around here. All right, Marty, you talk to him. I'll be right back. You want water?
I got a Coke.
But,
yeah. Yeah, well, I'm good. Oh, man, I don't know. I sure all taste the same. That was quick.
He's on the text.
Oh.
Studio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. All right. Marty, we got to pick one. We got to pick at least one. I'm going D right now.
You want to guess what one is?
No, I let's go back through them. Now I got a cleanser. Has anybody else done this? There is whiskey uncensored bourbon. Hey, guys, has anybody else done this blind? I'm surprised. If you have, let us know. Up for trade, overpaid, and scored a sample for cracking. I will never open them for myself. I know Torp does not like the full. Now, none of these have been bad. I wouldn't call them bad. Would you, Marty?
Mm-mm.
I'm surprised by this. Anyone did a blind of the Wellers? Bourbon. Have you done a blind of the Wellers? Not all of them. We left out single barrel and CYPB, but the green label, the 12-year, the 107, and the full proof. I know we have trash pallets, but
I'm all confused. I thought I could guess one of them.
we're gonna have to, or put them in order we like them, and then whatever we like best, we'll blind against something, or not necessarily blind, but we'll compare it to something else. Wow, we need some background music, you know. Okay, I may have just had a change. I actually got a bubblegum note on that one. Yeah, Torp, we can find most of these now reasonably priced, except for the single barrel and CYPB. Still, the 12, I think, is going over 100 or so. Silly Yorkie whiskey for me. Cheers, Tracy. Thanks for stopping by. The pick we did with Whiskey Sippers is now available online. Check it out. I think is it whiskeysippers.com? Marty, I think it may be right.
Yeah.
Tracy can probably put the link in there, but if you guys want to try that bottle, it's really good. I'm going to get some ordered. Okay. Yep. They have the white special and green. Okay. Full proof store pick. So the 107 is missing for lip service.
This up.
All right. This is my order after I went in reverse. C, D, B, A. I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess C is foolproof. I'm going to say foolproof, 107, 12, and special reserve. Nope, I'm going to change that. This is special reserve, and that's 12. 12's the worst. C, D, B, A. And then what I said for C, that's what T said. C is Weller foolproof. I believe that D is 107. I'm going to say B is special reserve, and A is 12.
Okay. I'm going to say D is foolproof.
Okay. And that's your first?
Yeah. I think, boy, it's crazy.
B is your second?
B is my second.
What do you think it is?
107.
Okay.
12. Special reserve.
Special reserve last?
And I'll bet
B is 12. So here's the funny thing.
I bet I'm told.
We both think we like them in that order. Is the funny thing. I think it's our orders are different. All right, drum roll, please, Marty. We need a drum roll. When you got your drum roll? I don't know. Probably some
symbols.
She sealed it and everything. She wanted to make sure you didn't cheat. She knows you'll cheat, Marty.
No, I won't.
She knows you'll peek. I don't want to peek. Do you?
No.
Actually, guys, these all taste
make
about
us
the
look
same.
like a dumbass.
All right. My order. I said, Marty, you were right. D was Weller foolproof. I said it was 107. That was your first. That was my second, was Weller foolproof. C, I said was first.
I didn't get too mixed up.
And C was actually Green Label Weller.
Last.
And then black was B, which is the 12-year-old. 12 come in second for you.
The first time.
And A is red. And A came in last for me. The Weller Special Reserve come in last.
The first time I tasted this, I said it was 12. And when I went back, I changed my mind.
So 107 came in really low for both of us.
Third, yeah.
It came in
12's good, but
it came in last for me.
I knew it. It was very hard.
I gotta tell you, if you've been chasing them, no, it's not a pick. Bourbon, none of these are picks. But if you've been chasing these guys, Marty, that Special Reserve's not far off from the rest of them.
No,
it was number 2 on my list. That ticks me off. No, it was number 1. I'm sorry. For me, it was C, D, B, A, and I almost had D first, but it was green, blue, black, and red. There was something off-putting about A to me, but you had it low too. Not as low as Special Reserve, but these were close, weren't they?
How long has it been open? 107.
For a while, quite a while. That wasn't a fresh crack. Weller Foolproof was a fresh crack. Wow. Marty, you got the Bardstown weeder, don't you? Marty's got the Bardstown. We're fixing to load it up. We got 2 more with. So let's do Weller Foolproof versus these guys. What do you say? Let's wash out some Glens here.
My little tab here.
Oh, that's a fresh crack. That Bardstown weeder is so good, guys. If you don't have it, you should go get it. I'm telling you.
Blind these because.
No, we'll just compare them. We're honest. Hell, if we know what we are.
Yeah. I brought the.
And we got the heart release, and we got the keepers. We may go get all those before it's over with. That's the problem. When it's only 2 of us. We're only like 20 minutes in, but that's all right. I got to tell you, I'm glad we did this because the green is not far off from any of them, though. If you're chasing it for flavor, you're going to be disappointed.
And we can get handles of that.
We can get handles of the green. I guarantee you we could backfill a Weller Foolproof with that green. They'd probably think it's the best one they had. Call it store pick. But not much. It's not much more.
When I first nosed them, I thought this was foolproof. But when I tasted them,
I first thought D was foolproof, which it was. And on the way back, I thought it wasn't. Okay, so we're going to do Weller Foolproof, which is, hold on, let me make sure it's B. No, blue is D. All right, let's move these. So go and put that in the D, our last Glen over here.
We got a little bit left.
I got, there's more behind us. That's a fresh crack. All right, now let's pour a little bit of that Bardstown over here. Well, this is the Bardstown weeder. So this what's proof on it?
The 106, I think.
106 proof. So that's a great proof comparison. I think
they call it high weed, I think, or something.
17.
Hold on, let me get my shade.
So it's a Weller. Oh my gosh. I know which one of those I picked in the blind right now. Just on the nose. Just on the nose.
You know, I brought the other bottle I had, I brought over here that night, and you liked it better. And Gary was the only one that did. Remember the first time I got this bottle?
We blinded against 107, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? But that's so much more earthy.
Mm-hmm.
That Bardstown 107 is so much more earthy.
It's more earthy, for sure.
You're right, Torup. If Buffalo Trace didn't have Stag, it wouldn't hold up in competition. Honestly, that's what keeps them as a favorite distillery. Look, Eagle Rare shows out too now, but this Bardstown, this is what you want in a weeder, and that's what a $40 shelfer is. Even that high?
About 50. It's a little more than Penelope. I think it's 50, 49 or something.
That dude tastes like it's got aged. It's aged. It's got some age to it. That earthiness. Dude, I would pick that over any of these.
It's earthier. More earthy.
Grab that Foolproof off the back behind you, please. I want to pour just a smidge more of that. Because to me, you want more?
No, I got.
Because to me, that Bardstown is much, much better. Oh, yeah. Now, look, that tastes better than the sample we just did. But that Bardstown, and this fresh crack. Yeah, you're right, Torp. If we ever get to see it, boy, that's good, Mark. I forgot how good that was.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's, like I said, that's my second bottle.
If I'm looking at a shelf of all those Wellers and that's sitting there, I'm picking this every time. That's what I want to drink. It's earthy. There's more sweet to it. Man, that's good. It's just good. That Bardstown Weeder is fantastic. I'm glad you brought that.
That's the matter of fact, that's my best one out of the origin.
Artfully Scott Bourbon says I'd put Stag, Eagle Rare, and Taylor up against any distillery at similar proof point. Look, that'd be a great one to do. We might be able to do that. Marty, we might.
Love some Stag.
You know what? That's a great one, Artfully Bourbon Scott. If you guys don't do it first, we might. We can figure out what other distillery would meet that. Heaven Hill. I don't think I have the weed. I think that's the one.
Where are they at?
No. Right there. I think they're behind that Glenfiddich. I think I got the bourbon and the rye. I don't think I have the weeded.
Which one was supposed to be the best one? That's the
The
one.
weeded. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one I don't have.
I knew that.
Cause I grabbed two of them and then I found out later that it did not. It did not. But look, okay, what do you think, Mark? That Bardstown weed is better. Not even close.
Yeah, and you're gonna give, unless you go to a drop, you're gonna pay $200 or $150 for a full proof.
See what he said? Thomas Anderson. He said, "Yeah, that's the best of the three." Yeah. After I got home and tried the other two, yeah, I realized that was the best of the three.
I seen there was somebody had the second batch.
Well, I'll definitely get a weeded of that. Boy, that Bardstown.
I guess so. They're starting to come back out.
Marty, that's so good. Oh, you're right. Russell's and Jack Daniel. Yeah, you could get in that fight with the Eagle Rare, the Stag. Oh, yeah. You're right, Torp. I'd pick Jack Daniel.
Jack be hard to beat.
Jack be hard to beat because you're talking about a single barrel. And if you throw single barrel proof rye, I know I'll pick it first. But a single barrel to go up against Stag, and then you're talking about
10 and 12.
You're right, a Jack 10 versus Eagle Rare. Yeah, and an E8 small batch against. I don't know. You're right. Jack Daniels be hard to beat. The Russells too. That Russells, man, Russell. Yeah, I think it'd be worth doing. We would set the lineup and figure it all out for sure. Marty, that's a great one. That's so good. So right now we all both believe this is the best weeder we've had tonight. That one right there.
That's why I told you I'm gonna trade some of my Weller. Get me something I like to drink.
And that's what Torp's been saying for a while now. Yeah, and we do have a handy. He's right. We could put our handy in there against that rye too. Marty and I both have a handy. Yours is
23.
And mine's 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we got two handies. Yeah.
You know what? That Jack Daniels. Yeah. And I'd have to do it in a blind because.
Yeah, that's what we was trying to figure. What you're putting up against Taylor. I don't know. That's what we was just thinking.
Jack 12. What's it? 107 proof.
Well, but that's an age.
Oh yeah.
You'd almost have to go with like a Gentleman Jack. What's the proof on?
Well, what Taylor? Depends on what Taylor.
That's true. That's true. If we did single barrel Taylor, Marty, we would pick it out. I have no. Now look, I don't know. I don't know. We say that, but yeah, Handy's really good. Torp, you're right. Handy's one of my favorite. Yeah, Handy. Well, you know what? Handy against the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. What's the proof on them Handies, Marty?
Around 127.
So it's close. You know what? We got to do that. We ain't gonna do it tonight, but we'll probably do it when we go off air, just see what it does. But then again, we might. We got a lot of time to kill. You brought another weeder.
Oh yeah, I got the
heart release. It might be.
And it's been open a year.
So we got the Bardstown weeded. Thank you, Bourbon. That was a great suggestion. Marty had actually already had it in his bag. Now we got the heart release here, and we got the Keepers and Heart on the shelf back behind us. I got to tell you, Torp, I think you're right. That Handy to me, Marty and I think agree on this. That Handy may be our favorite Buffalo Trace product. I know for sure George C. Stagg
George
line.
P. Stagg's up there too.
It's up there too.
But
But that handy
that's
for the
only-
price point, we can get the handies way cheaper than others. We were like the
'Cause we
handy.
had-
You already poured one?
I haven't had the William LaRue and
The who?
William LaRue Weller or the Sazerac.
I like the way you said it the first time. You said like William LaRue.
It's hard to say. WLW.
Torp says, send us a handy. Look, Father Fortenberry gives out handies. Just saying. Just so you
We'll
know.
send you Father
We'll send you
Fortenberry.
Father Fortenberry. He'll deliver the handy. So this is the you have another one of these, don't you, Marty?
I do not.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So that's the last we got of it up there.
Mhm.
So I got almost a full bottle, but this is the Heart Release 2024. We did a review on this April of last year, probably, maybe March
Whenever it
2024,
came out. Yeah.
and we weren't crazy about it. But when we revisited it, we really, really, really loved it. Yep. We've not had the SAS 17 or 18. Did we, Marty?
Mm-mm.
I've had Eagle Rare 17.
Eagle Rare 17.
I've had Old Rip and the Lot B and the George T and the Handy. So no, we haven't. That nose is so good. So Marty, what are you saying? You would trade a 107 for a Heart Release? I probably would. I think the 107 may beat the Heart Release.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade a 107 for a Heart Release. It's good, but I mean, I had a chance to get another one.
I think the Bardstown's better.
I do too.
I believe the Bardstown's better than the Heart Release. And the Heart Release is good. But I do believe the Bardstown's better. I think I stick to 107 over the Heart. Yeah, I agree, RJ.
Yep.
Cheers, RJ, the Fed. Cheers,
I'm the same
bro.
way. That's why I didn't buy another one. I mean, it's good and it got better. When we first opened it, I didn't care for it at all.
No, we didn't. Keepers is better than the Heart. We have a Keepers on that top
we
shelf.
done that. I think we done that.
And we did
line
the
too.
same thing, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And we got one up there. So Marty, we'll probably save that little bit you got left. Yeah, you're right. RJ, if you're just joining us, the Bardstown, we said we did a blind of the Weller Foolproof 107, the green label, special reserve, and the 12. And the Bardstown, Marty and I both agreed is much.
But it wasn't in the blind. But
better.
we just tried.
It wasn't in the blind, but it would have stood out. That one would have stood out. We would have picked it.
So I picked
actually the Weller Special
the
Reserve.
Foolproof.
That's my first. Yeah, I couldn't believe I did that. Still can't believe I had Weller Foolproof second. All right, Marty. What other weeder? Since we're in a weeder world, what other weeder we're going to do? And I got plenty. I got some on the shelf back there. Old Dom weeded. Actually, we have that.
Oh yeah. And
It's behind you.
it's a different animal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got.
It's right there behind those.
I see those dogs.
Yep, it's up there with the old Dom. And I do have a larceny over here too.
Buster.
Yeah, larceny's over here behind me, Marty. Larceny's over here. Should be. It's a barrel pick. Yeah, it may be. Mr. Richie J. What's going on, Mr. Richie J? Damn, I know your bar. Lip service, yeah. Yeah, there we go. This one actually didn't come from Spillway. This was a Buster's pick. Coming in at 123 proof. Oh, you know what? We compare it though. This 124. So this is Larceny B523. Yeah. Marty, I'm gonna pour it.
You know what I wish we still had?
Pour it here. What?
Remember that Bernheim, the 524? It was good.
That Bernheim.
If you hadn't had any
was
Bernheim,
so
man.
good. If you've not had Bernheim barrel picks, they're sitting on the shelf. Or it's barrel proof, right?
It's a barrel
Bernheim
proof, yeah.
proof.
Mm-hmm.
They are so good. They really are. That is underrated. Those Bernheims are so underrated. So what we got here is the Larceny and then the Old Dominic weeded. We, of course, live really close to Old Dominic, just across the river. Good chance. Look, the Bourbon Nerd turned 50 this weekend. We were trying to go to Atlanta. I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
I don't think so.
Who knows what's going on for the Nerd's 50th birthday, but you're going to open a special bottle.
Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe a couple.
Oh, a couple. Oh, he's opened a couple of them. This is the Larceny, right?
The first
Damn,
one.
that smells way better than I remember. The old Dominic definitely smells different.
It's totally different.
Okay, the larceny nose is way better than the mouthfeel.
Tom Black, last night he said I was dead to him.
Yeah, I heard him. You got a 4-day birthday bash. He wasn't invited. I must remind him when we were talking about coming to Atlanta, though, he said he was busy, right?
Yeah, he said he had to work.
All we wanted to do was meet, what's her name?
Brittany
Griner. Mm-hmm. That's all we wanted. That's all Marty wanted for the birthday. Oh, lip service crew is in ATL. All right. Didn't realize that.
There is a game Friday and Sunday.
There is. Mm-hmm.
I guess they're both home games, aren't they, Tom Black?
I'd pick the old Dom over the larceny.
It's got to be a high ride. Do you get a little mint on that?
No.
A little bit? Where's that? Oh,
No.
No.
Bourbon night at the Dream Game. What? Hold up, Tom Black. Now, if that's real, does Marty get to like shoot from half court to win $1 billion or something?
Hell no, I wouldn't hit the backboard.
We're going. If that's the case, we're going. I'll work on it with you between now and then. Bourbon night at the Dream Game. So it's Wild Turkey night, basically. If Tom Black's running it, it's Wild Turkey night. Marty, this old Dom Weeder stacks up.
It's totally different, but it's. I mean, I like it.
Did you get a mint?
I thought I got a little mint.
Is it high rye?
I couldn't read it.
Is this Alex Castle stuff? It is. Her name's up there. It's 7-year. Coming at 123 proof. 83 wheat, 12 corn. There's no rye in it. Malted barley.
Oh yeah, we really enjoy some turkey products too, RJ.
Oh yeah, we really do. Yeah. We don't have the 101. They don't make a wheat. They make a rye. Never mind. I was thinking rye. If it was rye night, there we'd go. So the which you like better, Marty? The larceny or the old Dom?
Man, I'm still getting a finish on that old Dom. Got a long finish.
And look, we will be live with the podcast tomorrow night at 6:30. Bourbon Legends at 7. Then join us on Discord, Bourbon Legends Discord after. We're going to try to mix it up a little bit tomorrow night on the Bourbon Legends. I hadn't told you about that.
Oh,
I hadn't told anybody about that. I got some idea. I got ideas. I'm an
Okay.
idea man. But you'll want to join us. Just scored the backup of the 70th anniversary bottle today, so I'm feeling pretty good. Artfully Scott Bourbon, I agree with you, buddy. That's a great one. I really like that bottle a lot. I thought the 8 would compare, but
I think I picked it second to the 12. It
Yeah.
was the 12, the 70th.
I don't even remember.
I think
I mean,
I know Fort Bay picked a regular 101.
I think I did too.
I think you did too.
Damn it. I picked Special Reserve and the 101. Hey, maybe the Shelfer's the way to go.
A lot better on your budget.
Look at my wall behind me. That old Dom Weeder's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, that's good.
It's the flavor profile is very unique. Alex Castle did a great job there. She really did. Now they're gonna make a switch to turkey. Cases of 70th, they're $80 price. I mean, look, if it was the last one, I might grab it for $80, but
What are we getting? Like 45?
45, something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, I'd do 60.
I'm trying to think. Do I have any like fancy wild turkey? I got the MMLE Russells,
The 10.
the 10. Or do we want to stay on the Weeders? We can. I don't know what other Weeders I got. Oh, I got some more makers. What other things we got on it? Oh, we got a Hewlin Station Weeder. Isn't that yellow one up there? No, it's not. Is it? That's a rye, I think. Is it yellow? 9-year wheat.
Oh, that's weird.
It is?
It's low
Okay.
proof, though.
Low proof.
It's really good,
Weeder.
but
There's no Weeder Crittenden's. There's no Jack Daniels wheats. We got some buff turkey. There's some wild turkey Kentucky spirits. There's that 9-year turkey, the Derby up there I see behind us. Apparently I own a cheesy gold foil now. Okay. Lone Am for a good Texas sweeter. Okay, don't know about that one, RJ. We'll have to
Yeah, we hadn't heard of that one.
consider that one.
The bluegrass is at the house. Lip service.
You don't look a day over
Bluegrass.
49. Did you see what Jay said? Yeah. 1792 sweet wheat. We do have that one. It's up top, Marty, behind you. Maybe you can. That's a good one. Thanks for the suggestion. 1792 sweet wheat is sitting up there. Oh, you didn't, did you? Well, should be up there to the right, the sweet wheat.
We don't have anything.
Wait, I did it. Right there. Up here. There's a sweet wheat. Up there.
Hey, somebody was in the store the other day. I was thinking like 250 something.
Yeah, that's the Green River.
No, it was a bottle like this. Maybe 120 or something.
Actually,
But they didn't even mention it.
oh, I must have replaced the cork from you. You must have made cork because cork busted. All right, so here's the sweet wheat. Yeah, that's the one that broke. I must have got that from you. Oh, fresh blend. Marty, you're going to have to blend all these at the end. Nerd. This is a 1792 sweet wheat. Look, guys, if you're not on other bourbon tubes, you check. All you guys are, though. I've won a lot of bottles. This sweet wheat came from Doc Martinez. The Blanton's Gold up here somewhere came from Doc Martinez. I get to send him one back. Thank God. Penelope wheat is good, too.
Thank you.
My assistant brought us more waters. So you could tell when I poured that last water.
That nose on that sweet wheat.
Okay, this one RJ said it's
get them for like
foodie.
$43.
Maybe I got this free, so it's even better. But I remember trying this, thinking, "Oh, I don't care for it." Boy, that nose is pretty. I get a peanut butter. You get peanut butter on that? Why would I get peanut butter on that?
I was gonna say bubble gum. It's really sweet, whatever it is.
Oh man, that's way better than I remember.
Just light. What is it? 94?
92,
92?
91.2. Okay, that's far better than I recall. So right now I would say it's Bardstown. Sweet wheat. That sweet wheat is pretty comparable. I think Bardstown.
We got
first.
way too many to even.
But you know what? No, where I was headed with this, the Weller is behind all these.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not even close.
That's why I told the guy the other night.
Not even close.
I'm liable to trade my CYPB. I ain't opening it because I've had it before. It's not.
So you don't want a rainbow?
No, I'll never get the single
fruit
barrel.
flavors. You don't be like a.
I'll never get the single barrel. So.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Look, I got quite a bit of Weller, but yeah, Doc Holliday's weeded. What? Boy, I tell you, y'all trying to get us drunk up over here.
I know Ben Holiday is.
Ben Holiday's weeded?
Red wheat, ain't it?
I guess it is.
That's in Missouri.
I got it up there too. Yep.
I got to know.
Wheat. Look, this 1792 is way better. Street rare wheat, but that's okay. Man. Now I know why. Now I know why Weller's been sitting on my shelf and I hadn't just gone back to it. Because soft red winter wheat. Oh, I don't have that one, Scott. But I see now why when I look over here, I'm like, because a lot of times we'll be on Discord. I'll walk in here, and you've seen me do it too. I'll like scan the wall. What do I want?
I know what you're gonna say.
And
hand me that Jack Daniels. Hand me the Detlin.
Yep. Right now I'm on Detlin kick. Crittenden's.
Yeah, hand me that Crittenden. There you go.
Yep. And but not the Weller. I don't say, hey, hand me that Weller. That's why they've been sitting there. I can tell. Yeah, the Bernheim.
Bernheim, yes, sir.
Lip service Bernheim is solid, and Holiday's good. The Ben Holiday's good. We don't see a lot of Ben Holiday, but I've been able to pick up two of them: the soft red wheat and whatever the other one is. I got up there. Nerd CYPB, and I have foolproof 107 for grabs. Y'all Weller freaks who's buying. There we go. Tore up. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we got several foolproofs and 107. I'll keep one of each, but CYPV,
See, I got 4 107s.
hell yeah.
I'll part with some of those too. Yeah. We'll figure it all out.
We
will.
ain't trying to. We're just trying to trade, you know.
Yeah, but Detling, man, Detling. Wade can ship you whatever Ben Holiday you want. So they get Ben Holiday like crazy up there in Nebraska. Yeah.
Oh, I did get one of those. Mr. Doc Martinez gonna pick it up for me. One of those
Blue corn.
the blue
Is it-
corn that
Are they sold out?
Oh yeah, it was sold out when I looked. When you said you was gonna get one.
Yeah.
So it's
Good.
What the heck was it? It was. I don't know.
Torup asked a really good question. Is there a weeder from Nancy Fraley? I don't know. Gotta be. Marty, you have Nancy's number. You got to have it. Get it from Doc. Get her number from Doc and check with her. You know what? Tuesday nights we should bring Nancy up with us. We should. Yeah, she'd love it.
Yeah, we could.
Rye Guy Charles, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Love all of you folks. She knows the answer. She does.
Yeah, she's good.
If I had to pick one of any of these, it's your Bardstown.
The Sweet Wheat's good.
Sweet Wheat's good. Better than I remember.
I mean, and I like I said, I like the. I still like the foolproof and the 107, but it's
Michael Bortner, look at him. He said,
It's not as good.
Look, Mike Bortner, I will trade you a 107 and a foolproof for one of your koi heels. Just, and I may send 2 of each just for a koi heel.
2 of
Mike,
each.
I'm serious. I'm not joking. Yeah.
4 bottles for a core heel. Hey, that ain't.
Because look, we have Marty. How many bottles of koi heel? We ended up with 4, didn't we? And they're all the exact same proof from the same barrel, and they are not that good. They're just okay. End up with 4 of them.
It's good.
It's good, but it's not like it should be.
130.6.
Yeah. And all of ours are 130.6. Even when I went to Mississippi and I got one in the
Every
spillway
dang one.
draft, it was 130.6. But I had to get it. And that one, we've shared it with others. It's just not, just not great. It's just okay. Just okay. Yeah, exactly, RJ. Most of the koi heel does. Just the koi heel we got is not the best koi heel. Yeah. Look, Torup said 1 of each from him for a Russell Reserve 15. Now, I'll probably do that too.
I'm with you, RJ. Now,
Rye Guy, we're looking for that too. What'd you say, Marty?
even our koi heel,
Yeah.
I thought it was better than the Jack 14. I didn't.
Actually, we did.
I didn't. The Jack 14 just wasn't my. I don't know.
Actually, he's right. Jack 14, the Jack 12 is way better.
I like the Jack 12 and 10.
Marty, let's finish with some Jack 12. I know it's not weighted, but we're going to finish with Jack 12.
I think I can reach it.
I think you can.
Which one?
One that has a little bit
Got
That's batch 2.
that's 3.
That's batch 3. Let's do this. I think that's another
Yeah,
batch.
no,
Is that a batch 3 right there? All right, we're
We
going
ain't
to
gonna kill it.
We're going to kill it. So, everybody talking about it. We're going to drink some Jack 12 batch 3 right here. You're right. I want to wash that out. Yeah.
This is gonna be so good. You know something else? We talking
What?
about trading.
What?
If somebody had one of them Jack Daniels twice barrels,
Twice barreled rye. We love it. The twice barreled the
2023.
single malt Oloroso finish. Love it.
Oh, the single malt's good too, but the 2023 one.
Yeah, hit that like, boys. 2 times water break. Yeah. Koi Hill 123 and 123.6. Now 124.7 were 3 of the offerings last year. I tried and blew JD 14 out the water. Yeah, well, look, we didn't get a JD 14. Our honey holes, Marty and I missed them by like hours for a 14. And a 14 would have been what, $200 probably? Maybe. But this Jack 12 batch 3 is so good.
Yeah, Charles.
The Jack
he's picking
10
mine up
batch
also.
4 is so good. Yeah, Marty Doc is picking my Still Austin delivery rye. Finishing blue corn cash. Yep. Picking up Marty's too, Charles. Yep.
Boy.
Oh. Rye Guy, if you can do that, let me know. Twice barreled rye. Yeah, let us know because I'll get you to send as many products you can get.
We love that bottle.
That's our favorite bottle. That's oh my gosh, that's so good. Man, that's so good. Star Heel. Okay, if you can find a Star Heel, right guy. Charles, I'd like to try that too. Oh, 138.9 for proof. Lip Service got a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye yesterday. That's awesome. I agree, RJ. We let it open. Tor Puddle, sorry. Let the JD 14 open up. Look, we didn't get one, but we've been lucky enough to try several.
2 or 3 samples.
Yep. Daniel, another bourbon legend, has been.
Oh, somebody else sent us
shared
one.
it. We got Ligon Camper, another guy sent us a sample, and it's good, but it's not worth what people are trying to charge from it. I think I could drink it. Wow. Marty, that's just good. You get a little bit of banana. It's still like milk chocolate, banana. Man, it's so good.
That's perfect.
I could drink that for the rest of my days, never drink anything else, and be happy.
If I had plenty, well, like I said, if I had plenty of that twice barrel rye, 100 proof, that's got so much flavor.
Yep. RJ said he moved that 14 because of that sample. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, what time is it? 7:17. All right, look, if anybody wants to join us, let's just put an invite out there. I'm gonna put it in the chat. We'll go to the bottom of the hour. I don't even know who's on, but there's the link. If anyone wants to join us, if you're backstage, probably need to chat because I probably won't see you. Any Old Forester Black labels there? Yeah, we got one. I got one up here. It comes from Whiskey Row.
We can't get them though.
No, we can't get them.
Everyone we got's come from some. We had to order them.
About a year and a half ago, probably the last one in our area, I missed out on. It was overpriced. Yeah. But I do have one from Whiskey Row. Marty, is yours even open?
Whiskey Row, no. And I got one from Cheers that they brought me back from Kentucky.
So
not Cheers
and they're not. Neither are open.
Yeah, my Cheers is.
Cheers is open. So we have a Whiskey Row. Mine's about half. Marty's about.
Yeah, mine's brand new.
Yep. Hey, cheers,
What's
Dave.
up, Dave?
Dave V in the house. Dave, have you done a blind of all the Wellers? And we left out CYPB and single barrel because we don't have that one. But if you have, let us know because I picked apparently the green Weller as number one. I can't believe that. And we blinded it. Weller Full Proof was 1 or 2 for both of us. Yep. But there you go. Rare Board 101. I think Torp's already had too much to drink, Marty. He's talking about Red Board 101. Yeah. There we go. Cheers, Dave. Penelope 10-year estate. Hey, that's good. Tracy probably don't remember. We drank that in the parking lot of Old Dom, didn't we? There was an estate that we drank out there.
Was that 10-year?
It had to be. If it was state, Tracy, you probably don't remember, but at Old Dom's parking lot, we had the parking lot party and there's RJ. We'll bring RJ. Here he comes.
Lip service. We would do some trading or buying or whatever because we really like that bottle.
We do. There's RJ. What's going on, RJ? You all?
Not much. You got the new setup in here, and it's a pigsty behind me. Got all the kid stuff.
Look, if you could only see what the rest of this room looks like, tell him, Marty.
We got stuff everywhere.
Look, we can. I pride myself on being able to repurpose a room in like 10 minutes. So there we go. Yeah. No, looking good. Looking good.
Yep.
I saw that comment about the Old Forester Black Label, so I think that's what we'll pour up next.
Damn it, we're going to Marty. We got to get this one behind me over here. All right, we're gonna have our last pour tonight. It's the Old Forester Black Label.
This is a SLB pick. This is a K8.
I missed that one, but it's
Beyond the Row, right there.
This is the Whiskey Row pick, Beyond the Row, whatever it is.
Yeah, if I could get black labels all day, every day, and
I'm telling you,
it would be it'd probably be one of the best bottles to have. Like even if you told me I could only have one bottle for the rest of my life, like pretty solid option.
Marty had one. It was a 90 proofer versus a 100 proofer, and RJ, that one was even better.
Yeah, I had a 90 proofer as well. Actually, it was like 2 years ago. I walked into a store and they had one like up on a bar, And I asked them, I was like, how much for that bottle? Is it locked behind some kind of allocation program? They're like, oh, no, you can just buy it. So I bought that with something. I bought 2 Russell's private barrel picks, and the private barrel picks were like $60. And I was like, well, how much is the Old Forester going to cost? And they rang that shit up at $45 for that 90 proof one.
Oh my God. Did you buy them all?
They only had one, but I absolutely bought it. And I thought it was 100 proofers. So when I got over to Jeff Drizzo Nation's house, we cracked that baby, and we were drinking on it and sipping on it with everybody. And then it was probably like, I don't know, a third gone. There's probably like 2/3 left when I got home, and then I looked side by side because the 100 proof label's obviously 90, but it's like the inner circle's like black with like gold text for the 90s, and I was like, huh, it's not the same.
Yep.
Mm.
And then I realized, I was like, man, I had a freaking gem from that store for that price too. Is crazy because you couldn't even get the black labels 100 proofers at that price.
No, that's a great one. And this bottle's okay. It's not as good as your 90 proofer.
Yeah, you know, we killed it. But
Yeah, we killed it, but this is still good. Ernest Peacock's in the chat said the black label's so good. No, he's got
they are
one.
good.
Yeah, I know he's got one.
I kind of want to just buy a case of them. Like if I ever come across like a deal where I could get a case of them,
damn
I probably
right.
will.
Yeah, for the right price, I agree.
Because they pop up every now and then. Shipping's what kills them, but there's groups that you can buy like a case at a time at $50 a bottle.
Oh,
all right. So Charles the Rye Guy says Liquor Barn has Flatboat 125 barrel proof is second best behind Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye, $55. Wow. I'm impressed, Charles.
is that the one in the
Charles, you got to get me a bottle of that. If you can get one, let me know.
I need a
that-
bottle of that Flatboat too. It's in the Rock Hill Farms bottle.
Rock
It's
Hill
like a
bottle,
Kentucky release only. I
Wow.
actually tried it at my buddy's house. We finished off that bottle, and I've been trying to get another one for him for his birthday, and I haven't had anyone that's had any luck out in Kentucky
All
to
right,
find
Charles,
one.
you heard it right here. If you got some Flatboat, let me and RJ know.
Yeah,
Man.
it's cheap too. I think it's only like 45 or $50 a bottle, and it's a pretty good bottle. I was pretty impressed.
Now, where is that from?
The Flatboat, I just know that you can only buy it in Kentucky. I'm not really sure. I think it's maybe
Is it a liquor barn? Is it a liquor
Bardstown
barn?
distillate.
He's saying Liquor Barn store brand.
Liquor.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I tried it over at his house, and he let me bottle kill it. And I was like, man, this is not bad for how cheap this bottle is.
That's not as good as the 12. That Old Forester Black Label that we have, that 90 proofer probably would compare to 12.
Oh, Flatboat sold in
good.
Atlanta as well. So okay, I got some guys out there in Georgia. Maybe I can hit them up.
All right, so Larry
Yeah,
says
Tom Black said-
Flatboat is 1792 foolproof. Dave got 2 bottles of Stogie
Barton
Batch 2
juice.
today. Wow.
It's
Where'd you get
Barton
that,
juice, is
Dave?
what I said.
Where'd you get that at, Dave?
Flat bottom girl.
Because
Oh,
was
hey,
actually
he got a
thinking,
backup Sam Houston 15 here too. I remember drinking that sample not too long ago, and I thought that Sam Houston 15 was pretty damn good too.
I did. I agree, RJ. Locktar sent me a sample. Send us a sample of that.
Now there's, I know where some of those are.
Where did we see those at?
I seen them over there in close to Jonesboro.
It's good. Look, Ernest Peacock said, I think Flatboat's Trader Joe's. That's okay, too. Yeah, there we go.
I know I seen them at Liquor Barn in Kentucky, but I didn't know what it was, so I didn't buy any.
What did Bourbon Outfitters just restock on? I'm over here scrolling back up and
It
looking.
must be on the Bartons. I don't know. Yeah. Flat Bottom Girls. Tore up. Rockin' World Go Round. We don't like flat bottom girls around here. Tore up.
Flat boat bottom girl.
Flat boat bottom. Yeah, that's it. So, RJ, you're off tonight, Tuesday night. What's your off nights now?
Well, as of right now, I have paid parental leave through the end of September, so I'm off Monday through Friday, and I only work Saturdays and Sundays,
Oh, so you're off all week except Saturday.
Nice.
and Sunday.
and then I work
Oh,
weekends. So I've been doing that for a couple months now, actually. So I'm already on 4 10-hour days. So instead of the way my hours are given, I'm given like 400 something hours or something like that. I'm only using 10 hours per day, so 20 hours per week, and I've been able to basically double my 3 months to make it 6 months of time off. So
Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, I'm working weekends, which is fine because Sundays they pay me differentials, so I get paid 25% more to work on a Sunday, and then I get paid 10% more to work 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night because that's my schedule. So that's 5 hours where I'm getting 10% more. On top of the Sunday, it'll make it 35% more.
35% more working 2 days
to do the same job.
In government jobs.
So
we got somebody new, Marty. Christy with a K. Hey, Christy with a K.
What's up, Christy?
We love that stogie batch, actually. Yeah, love it a lot.
Got my kid crying in the background. I'm sure you guys can hear that. That's his
Oh,
bedtime.
that's okay. That just means you're human and you're procreating.
We can hear dogs barking.
Yeah, a 4-wheeler. That my son's on a 4-wheeler in the background. A very loud 4-wheeler, by the way. RJ's beating the system. There you go. Tore up. You're right.
I'm using the system because you want to talk about benefits that weren't there that are there now.
Yep.
Doing the math on the amount of hours with my pay rate, they're paying me over $15,000 to not be there.
Now that's amazing. Think about the whiskey you can buy with that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Monday through Friday. I mean, I have 2 kids, so I can't go out hunting anymore because I got to watch them. But on Saturday, I still go out and I still make trades. So. This last week, we picked up a Garrison Brothers Laguna Madre.
Nice.
$350 bottle. It's a 2024. We picked up a 24 GTS. Picked that up for about $540 for the George T. So that was a little expensive.
That's still not bad. That's not
a
bad.
Blanton's Gold store pick. That I was just talking about Lone Elm in your chat. I actually got the sherry cask finish for like $60. I picked up E.H. Taylor small batch. I picked up 2 of them. I gave one to my dad to give as a gift to somebody, and then it's in the cabinet. I got an old Knob Creek 9 single barrel. So those single barrels are 120 proof.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's from like 2014. Like it was just sitting on the shelf too. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Dave just said that the 21090, and those are always great picks. Diamond Dave Pursuit United Double Oak Bourbon is out. Still some bottles left at Shared Pour. Go sell those guys out right now. Do it. Tom Black, get you one of those. Pursuit United. We don't have any. We have none.
Oh.
No Pursuit United. None of it. Not a bit of it. I do have some 21090 pick, and they are so good.
Tom Black said, "Why is RJ wearing clothes?"
Yeah, it's still early, Tom Black.
Oh, I also got that short barrel Father's Day bottle. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a 375. It's 145 proof.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, we love short barrel. I don't think I've had a short barrel I do not like or love even. Yeah.
Hazmat though, 145 proof. I was like, holy cow.
Have you cracked it, RJ?
I have. Yeah. No, it's crazy good. I've only given out a small sample.
Or is it
I don't know. I didn't really ask. They like posted it and they didn't share or say anything about it. It was you had to buy it like a bundle. So you got a clothing item from them. It was supposed to be a polo shirt between $95 value to like $125 value, and then the bottle was valued at $100. But it's pretty neat. I actually got the shirt right here.
Oh yeah, I watched that video where it was a zip up, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like, when I think polo, this is not what I think.
No, that's not a
like,
polo.
It's a quarter zip. It does have a collar.
It's pretty cool though. That'd be cool for golf.
It's long sleeve. And then looking at the brand that they company with, like they partner up with, is this Johnny O. It's a golf brand. Like they use this stuff for golfing. So still very nice, very cool. But when I heard polo, I was like, I don't know if I'd call it a polo.
Looks like Mike Brock is back in the house. I know he's riding around. Mike Brock is out of.
He's in Georgia.
He's in Georgia. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What time is it? All right. 7:29. All right. We got about another minute left, and we're gonna sign off right at 7:30. Man, we drank a lot of good shit.
We did.
And I know why I haven't drank Weller in a while.
Yeah, everything was better than Weller.
So I had Weller 107 on my shelf. That was one of my first like tater bottles I bought and opened, and it sat there for a really long time because it was kind of like a coveted bottle because it was just so hard to get. And as I expanded the collection and it starts looking like the shelves behind you, I found myself going to that bottle so less frequently, and then I basically forgot about it. Like I almost forgot that I had it. And then I was like, let me do like a nostalgia pour and start going back to the stuff that got me excited and got me into this and try it. And then I'm like, was I stupid or something? Like, why did I overpay for this? Like,
Thank you.
I paid,
That's exactly where
I didn't
we're
just
at.
pay
tonight.
secondary. I paid over secondary for my first bottle. So I was like really upset and really pissed. I'm like, man, like I should have educated myself on prices for one. I should have stopped having this FOMO and tried some other stuff, especially like the stuff you guys had on the table, like that Bardstown. Now that Bardstown weeded, to be fair, was not out when I bought the Weller 107, but just knowing that there's other brands out there that are doing stuff that's good, there was no reason for me to spend that kind of money.
No, that
Cheers,
Bardstown is so much better. And then this Jack 12. And that's
I mean, I have a Jack Daniel's 10-year. I had the batch 3 that I crushed. I have the batch 4 that I'm working on right now. Exceptional pours.
Yeah,
but
all of those.
Secondary just crushes me, man. Like I'll spend the money on some stuff still and still tater out, but I'm more selective now. Like I'm not just going to the store and buying to buy. I'm buying with a purpose now.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play our outro song, and we're gonna have parting words. Mute.
I don't know.
Save me, save
You got my
me
mute.
from
Okay.
my own
Parting words, Marty. It won't let me.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Change
Thanks
me,
for joining us.
change me for my final
I
ride.
appreciate the invite.
Yeah. I don't hear you.
Walk
Yeah, there it is.
to the riverside and
It's hard to hear when the sound is rolling, but once the
while my mother cried.
chat.
Cause somebody done took from an outlaw. Take my picture down from the courthouse wall. I'm living in the clouds and
All right,
I
guys.
ain't
Thanks for
gonna
stopping
fall.
in.
Somebody
Life
done
Video.
saved this
See ya.
outlaw.